Well, sorry, I'm going to take off my glasses. Hello, everyone. Backyard Brian, just Victoria here. Where are we at?
The Appalachian Trail.
So,
One part of it.
Yeah, we are somewhere between McCormick Gap and Rockfish Gap on the AT. And we're really not sure if we have enough signal for this video to get out. So if you're seeing this, you're doing really well. But we like to get outside, and which is part of why we love the work that we do at our company, because we help people get outside at their homes. But anyway, so we get out when we have a chance on the weekends, and we're out hiking today. And this is just a beautiful spot. It's really interesting. We were talking as we were coming up the trail how the Skyline Drive is beautiful, but if you get just a little bit off the road, you see things you wouldn't normally see. And so I don't know
there's just a lot of rock formation and stuff up through here, and where you can look and try to decipher whether there was at some point somebody that lived up here. And there was one area where there was a bunch of rocks kind of ringed naturally, and it could have been a place to hold cattle or whatever. So those are always fascinating to us to be able to try to figure out, what was life like up here on the mountain back in the days when there were homes up here.
So we met a trail hiker right as we were getting started. He's going Maine to Georgia, and he said he's about 200 miles past halfway right now, and he was trucking along. So that was pretty cool. And I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced this, but I lived in Waynesboro a good part of my life and never really set foot in Shenandoah National Park because of the cost of entrance. But this year we decided to go ahead and get a park pass for the year. And was it like 70?
I think it was 80 for the year, but it gets you into all the national parks like around the United States. So when we go to Maine later this year, it'll get us into Acadia and that sort of thing. So it'll definitely pay for itself. And we have been up here so much that the guy at the ranger at the station this afternoon, he just looked at me and said, "Oh, you're good. Go ahead." I didn't even have to give him my ID because we see him so often.
He knows the truck now.
Yeah.
But anyway, one of the things that's done for us is that when we just have a couple hours like today, we can come up into the park and get outdoors. And this place is an amazing gift that all of us that live in Central Virginia have. And if you haven't taken the time to get in here, hey, get the park pass, and then you won't feel guilty spending $30 to get in here just for a couple of hours, and you'll come and just watch the sunset. Last Sunday, we went up to Skyland and had a nice dinner. We hiked some up there, and then we drove back as the sun was setting, and each overlook was kind of like a different view of the sunset. So
yeah, well, we saw that storm in the valley. So we saw a rainstorm, and you could see it where it was like traveling along, and it was sun all the way around. It was just really, really cool. You don't see those things until you get on top of the mountain. So yeah, definitely get out there.
So anyway, as we wrap this up, take a minute, if you're watching it now or later or whatever, just post in the comments maybe your favorite spot in Shenandoah National Park, or if you're one of our friends and family that doesn't live around here, maybe post some of the places that you like to get outside and go to, and we'll share some of these places with each other, and maybe we'll inspire a new adventure. And this trail here, Victoria and I did a little bit of trail run on one section of this earlier in the summer, and if you're willing to kind of, jungle a few rocks and so forth, it works. And so it's a good workout. So anyway, hope everyone has a great weekend. We appreciate all you friends and family. And anyway, we'll talk to you later.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.